What's going on YouTube? My name is FG3000. I'm back in the place to be and welcome back to ELSWORD. Now in today's video, we're going to be taking an early preview look at the newest character to be added to the game, Laby. But before we get started, this video is sponsored by KOG Games. So if you do like what you see and you want to download the game yourself, please do so using my referral link in the description below. So before we jump into combat and show off what Laby is all about, let's take a quick look at her character model here. As you can see, she's an absolute cutie as you might expect. She's a character that uses fist weapons as well as a magic mirror to do her attack. So obviously the fist weapons are going to be her melee style, and then of course she uses her magic mirror to do kind of projectile attacks, and I'll show you what that's all about once we jump into this dungeon here. Alright, so here we are in combat on a pirate ship, which is fantastic. So let me give you guys a quick rundown of what combat is like inside ELSWORD. Basically, I'm moving around using the arrow keys, as you guys can see. If I press the Z key, I can do some melee attacks. If I press X, I can do some projectile attacks, and all of these attacks have modifiers based on what I'm doing. So if I'm dashing and I press X, I have a different attack. As you guys can see, I can do like a little teleport. If I'm in the air and I press X, I do this like little rolling ball attack, and the same thing with Z as well. All of my attacks have different modifiers based on what I'm currently doing, and the more you play the game, the better you will get at it, because at the end of the day, this is an anime style brawler, so getting good at your attacks is kind of half the fun. In addition to kind of doing keystroke modified attacks, you also have hotkey attacks as well, and these are all listed down here. And as we kind of do a little bit more combat in the game, I'll show you what those hotkeys are all about. But first, we got to beat up some mermen here because why not? All right. Oh wow, that was rude. Also have some little anime attacks here as well. All right, let's keep on rolling here. Very nice. Now, if there was like somebody below me, I can use one of my projectile modifiers to shoot downwards, or I can use one of my projectile modifiers to shoot upwards. And these are all based on keystrokes. So like I said, the more you play the game, the more you'll kind of memorize these types of things, and you'll kind of get better with it. And you just kind of use whatever abilities that you want to use. There's like no right or wrong kind of method of combat in ELSWORD. Just use what, I mean, obviously win and don't die. Avoid things that, you know, that are going to kill you. But as far as what you want to do inside combat, you can pretty much do what you want. Now I just got myself a random mission here, which will award me some additional XP, but I'm not really going to worry about it too much. I can also suplex people here as well. So let me go ahead and like suplex this guy for no reason. Or body slam him, whatever that move is called. You guys know what I'm talking about. Easy does it. Now all of these stages, basically you run through, you kill a bunch of mobs, and you're basically trying to make your way towards the boss. Have another ability here that I like to use, just in case like I'm in danger or something like that. I can just press that ability right there. Basically she shoots an attack and kind of projects herself backwards, which is really fun. Sit down. Look at all these freaking air dashes though. I'm like so impressed with the amount of air dashes this character has. It's just so fun. Like you can basically kind of, well, you can't because you have to actually kill the characters or kill the mobs before you can move on, but very cool to be able to just kind of just get to where you need to go really, really fast. All right, so here we are at the final section of the pirate ship here, and you actually have to fight 3 people here. 1 green, 1 blue, and 1 red. Reminds me of the elemental weakness systems that are in all kinds of games that we play on this channel. Now you can also body slam these guys too as well. So if I come on. Let me show you this other move right here. Let me try to get them all down here on the bottom. And here we go. Look at this. That takes a lot of mana to do so, but it's a really powerful move there. Oh, you guys are really trying to embarrass me. I'm just trying to show off a few different moves here, and you guys are really like trying to win. Now, you can do all of these dungeons in co-op if you choose to, or you can do them solo depending on how strong you are. Some dungeons you really just want to kind of do solo, but really depends on, you know, what the dungeon is and how powerful you are and how much of an ELSWORD vet you really are. So there goes Laby right there, the sparkling child. And you'll get graded on your performance there. I got an A. We can go ahead and exit. And this will take us back to our little mini hub world here. And basically the game makes it really easy to kind of complete your quest here. So have a couple of quests here that I completed in that dungeon. I'll kind of skip the story for the sake of YouTube. Click quick here, click quick, oh my god, click quick clear. Wow, that's actually a harder word than I thought it would be. And basically the game will show me what my next quests are. And right here, basically I have a quest in every single one of these dungeons right here. So if I queue for this dungeon, what I'm gonna do, I'll go ahead and use the power of video editing to kind of skip towards the next dungeon so we can see a little bit more of ELSWORD before we call this video a do. This character is not currently on the live server. This is basically a special test server. That's why you see all of these characters here. She will be released very soon, so definitely stay tuned. But there are a ton of other characters in ELSWORD that are all really well done. So definitely give this game a look if you are interested in an anime style brawler on PC. All right. Starting dungeon in 3, 2, 1. All right, so let's go ahead and end this video off with some more pirate shipness. So we're gonna fight this big, massive octopus here. Now you have to be really careful in this stage. So basically, you wanna kinda hit these tentacles out of the way and not fall in these holes. Don't fall in the holes, FG. That's number 1. There you go, use that beautiful air dash there. And basically what you wanna do is you wanna basically hit, oh my god, I keep falling in holes. I'm just trying to explain pro level strats here. You wanna hit these cannons to basically do damage to the boss itself. So I'm just kind of hitting these cannons here, as you guys can see, while trying my best not to die and kind of avoiding these tentacles, hitting these cannons. And as you guys can see, now that I got the boss on the ground here, I'm going to do one of my most powerful attacks here once again. Beat him in the head a little bit. There we go. He has 5 life bars, but he goes by really quick if you do the mechanics right. Here goes another tentacle in the way. Just move that oh, come on, tentacle. This is like a nightmare, or never mind. All right, and when the cannons are like pointed towards you, you can't use them anymore. So you want to kind of bounce around to the other cannons, but they're usually protected by tentacles, as you guys can see. Hit that cannon, smack you in the face. All these little fish are all over the place. Whose side are you guys on, fishies? Hit that cannonball there. Come back to this side. Hit that cannon. That should be enough to bring you back down to the ground. Oh, hold on. Do our powerful attack here. Look at all that damage. Down you go. Defeat the leap octopus. Done and done. Quest completed. So hopefully that gives you guys a really good look at what ELSWORD's all about. This game look at that S ranking. Of course it is. This game continues to get better and better and updated all these years. This game continues to add more characters in addition to adding more characters, going back and refining old characters. So there could be a degree of power creep in this game, but the game does a really good job of going back to old characters and making sure that they kind of keep up with the new characters. But I will say right now that Laby is a ton of fun to play. Definitely take a look at this character when she's added to the live servers, but don't let that stop you. If you want to play ELSWORD, the game is free to play, so you can download it. Like I said earlier in the video, please do so using my referral link in the description below. Once again, my name is FG3000. This is Laby, and I will see you guys in the next video. Later.